Welcome back to 360. Well, if you're having kind of a tough time trying to figure out what gifts to pick as stocking stuffers, our next guest has the perfect ideas for you.
That's right. Here with Holiday Tech Gadgets is technology expert Shane Snow. Always great to have you here.
Yeah, great to be back.
I'm excited about all this cool stuff you have.
I love me some gadgets.
Me too, me too.
What are some of the great gadgets that we can look at for this season?
All right, so one of the big trends that's been going on this year, and especially this holiday season, are smart home objects. So I have a few smart home things and then a couple other fun stocking stuffers to show you. The first one is the most practical of all smart home objects. This is a Wi-Fi, I'm being silly actually, it's a Wi-Fi enabled tea kettle. So if you're on your way home on your phone, you can say, turn on the tea, and it'll be ready for you when you get home.
Serious?
Wow.
Yeah.
Or this is good when you're in the bed, you're about to roll over, so okay,
you're
let me
like,
get my tea
you know what I
ready,
really
get started.
can't bring myself to do is go to the stove and turn on the tea. So you can do this with your phone. It's a Wi-Fi tea kettle.
That's popular with the Brits, right?
Yes, yes. And it actually, you have to get an adapter because it's a British plug.
Oh, you know it.
Hello.
So
Well, does this
you
come
call
in
it-
coffee as well? Can you do coffee with this
Not yet,
today?
but I'm sure it's only a matter of time.
Okay,
So the
fair
second
enough.
one, this is a Wi-Fi enabled scale. So this is a weight scale that will tell you how skinny or fat you're getting over time. It gives you these terrible
just
charts.
what we
Just
need.
look down, people.
Yeah.
You are gaining weight.
So it's good though because the more you can track yourself and quantify, the better you're able to sort of make improvements.
Does that work with like your apps on your phone and things like that, so you can track it there?
So you can check it on
and-
your phone,
Okay.
but it puts it on the computer and actually can detect. So if you go to my house and stand on the scale, it'll say, you are not Shane. It'll say, hello, guest. Actually, it'll say, hello, Shannon, because it looks up your information.
No, it doesn't. Stop.
That's so
my toe
scary.
prints.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, is there a certain amount of times you have to get on it to make it be able to quantify the?
So it tracks it every time, but you know the chart is not very decent until you're on it for
Okay.
like a few weeks. But then it'll tell
I
you
ain't
if
never
you
getting on
fluctuate
it.
a
Not
lot.
after
Then
Christmas.
yeah.
I'm gonna stay away from all types of scales. No, I'm just kidding.
Might want to start after
You're
the
on
holidays.
The cleanse.
Yeah,
You're
it's all right.
fine.
It's good.
The rest of us we gotta worry about. Okay.
All right. Well, in case you want to take pictures of how big or small you're getting, you have this, right?
So this is the GoPro has been around for a while. This is a camera that you can take anywhere. It's sort of indestructible. It's waterproof. But the new ones are really good. So people are talking about how this is going to be one of the best sellers.
GoPro.
And you can
love these
detach it and
things.
put it on anything. So, you know, this is my little headlamp thing. So you can stick it on your head and
let
you
me
can
try
go,
that.
yeah.
All right.
You
Just
go
want to
for
put
that
it on
one.
my head just to see how comfortable.
There we go.
Wow, it's
There we go.
actually really
Wait, let's
comfortable.
go, like,
Yeah.
Because you
goes
see a
up
lot
like
of people
that.
put these on and they're like bouncing around and they're on bikes and all that stuff.
So we gotta screw it in a little bit.
I just broke the GoPro. Well, this is
Drop
a
the
test
mic,
to
drop
see
the
how
camera.
durable these
Right,
are.
right.
Because if you're going on your bike and you're doing all these off-road things, it needs to be durable.
Right, exactly. Well, we should have screwed it in, but that's the point. Is it's supposed to be
Thanks,
durable?
Shane.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
know.
tell me.
It was a setup.
But it's so nice
Yeah.
and tiny, and seriously, these are so great. My friend goes skiing all the time, and he puts them on his, helmet. And then these are the underwater versions where you can go check out, I guess, snorkeling.
And it shoots in HD. Yeah, it's
Now, for
pretty
those
great.
who don't know, though, how do you get the information off of these cameras?
So you can put in a little SD card, so a little memory card. You can also download it to your computer. You can actually beam it to your phone and your TV also.
I was going
How
to say,
much
it
is
should be
this going to
Wi-Fi.
cost you?
How much did this one cost? It's a couple $100.
Roughly. So it's
Couple $100.
affordable. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not terrible.
Now, is it available on the market already?
Oh, yes. Yep.
Oh, it
so the new ones
is.
are, yeah.
And what
And it-
version is this?
This is the Hero 3, so
Hero
it's
3.
third or fourth generation.
That would fit in my stocking.
It, you
Yeah,
know,
it would.
it might.
I'll keep that in mind. Hint, hint, right?
Well, speaking of stockings, I have these are my stocking stuffers here. This is the one I'm most excited about. These are my keys. This is the Tile. What it is, it's like a homing device that you can stick on anything. So I stick it on my keys because I lose my keys all the time. What you do is you can pull up on your phone. Let's pull up the app.
That's
You can
perfect
see
for my
where in the
mom.
world. So here is my keys in New York City. So if you leave your keys at the restaurant or you go to a
OMG.
party and they're gone, then you can actually track this. So people stick them in their kids' backpacks, or
I was
you
going to say, I want to
stick
put
it
it
in
on
your
my kids.
wallet.
I'm always losing them.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. The
So-
remote control, can we put it on our remote control? Can it like pinpoint that precise in the house?
It's
Or is it gonna
not
tell
in the
us
house.
to
It can
block?
tell you that they're in the house and not at your
Okay.
friend's house.
that's
But
good.
they're undoubtedly going to get better. They're going to get much
Yeah.
more precise.
More precise and stuff.
yeah.
That's
It's a
incredible. I
great-
can think of a few
Now,
people
how much
who
are
could
those
use
run?
that.
'Cause I definitely need
So these you can buy. I got a 4-pack. I think for $50. I think they're
super
relatively cheap.
Not
Super
bad
cheap.
at all.
And
Yeah.
that plugs in, and you can do everything with your phone. What would you do without a smartphone these days?
I tell you.
Not much. So
Another
these,
stocking stuff for
So
you.
this is what you do when your smartphone runs out of juice. This is it's real cheap. It's like $30. It's a flashlight, which is fun, but it also is a charger. So this is USB that you can charge up your phone a couple of times. So if you're on the road or you forget to plug in your phone, it's a nice stocking stuffer because who doesn't run out of juice, right?
You have one, but it's big.
Mine's like this big. It's like a brick.
I know, it looks like a brick, exactly. This is perfect for when you think that you have enough charge or you want to do something else, like you want to add a speaker on, or and then the speaker would drain your phone or your iPad battery or whatever.
Now, how many charges can we get out of this?
So I think you can get 2 full phone charges on that one. There's a bigger one that you can get more, but you can charge your laptop with that too. So which is pretty great.
And what's the price range of this?
Is that the same or different?
That one is, I think, $32. I got that for.
$32.
Yeah. So these have changed my life. I don't, if you ever sit on the airplane, so I'm no longer afraid to sit next to the person with the screaming baby on the airplane because of these.
Really?
Or who snores. The armrest problem is still a problem for me. People spilling over the armrest. But these are noise-canceling in-ear headphones by Bose. They make the world completely silent. I won't even listen to music. I'll just turn on the noise canceling, and it's like you're sitting in nothing.
Okay, got you. And those cost?
These are $290, I think. So they're pricier.
But they're Bose.
They have a lifetime warranty, so they should last you forever, and they're incredible. It's changed your life.
And the little iRobot.
All right, so this is going to be one of the big sellers this year, they say, for the holidays.
It's been out for a while, though.
So the Roomba was the vacuuming robot. There's another kind of robot that will mop your floor. This one will do both. So it will vacuum and scrub
In that
mop.
case.
Yeah. So it's a new one. And I noticed that your floor is kind of dirty, and so I asked the camera guys if I could actually do this for you.
All right.
We don't need to show these floors.
Let this guy
Let's do this, Shane.
do his thing.
All right. Who needs?
So, he kind of sits there for a while, and then all of a sudden he's sneaking up on you and mopping around. So
here he
goes.
Here he goes off into the wild beyond. He's gonna wash our floor.
Does it know what's dirty and what's not, or does it just
his strategy is to go everywhere a million times. But it will detect when it hits a wall. You can also set up little sensors so that you can say, don't go past this point. This is where my stuff is.
Okay.
Go.
I see it's getting wet now.
What's the best strategy,
You
actually?
can see some of the water coming out. It doesn't look like it's mopping that well, Shane.
I know.
Now you're talking about our dirty floors.
So what's really great is if you get both of these for Christmas, you can stick the GoPro on the Roomba.
It's leaving the building.
Then you can see what it looks like to be a Roomba.
I love it.
So cool.
The floor eye view of my apartment. I'm not sure
It's
that
maybe a little
anybody
scary,
wants to see that, but.
Oh, it's coming back. Come on.
That's
Come
all
on, little iRobot. Come
I'm going to
on.
do this for Shannon. Thank you so much, Shane, for being here. Great tech gifts.
Yes,
You're watching
awesome.
Arise Entertainment
Putting this
360.
back on.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Be right back.
Really?
Yeah, there we go.